37,000 kilometers of coastline. Europe is surrounded by seas on three sides, so why do typhoons never visit? In contrast, coastal areas in Asia and the Americas face storms head-on every year. What climate secrets lie behind this? Let's clarify a common misunderstanding first. Typhoons and hurricanes are actually the same thing. Both are tropical cyclones with wind speeds exceeding 118 kilometers per hour. They just have different names based on their birthplaces: typhoons in the Northwest Pacific, hurricanes in the Atlantic and East Pacific. So why can't the Atlantic spawn a European typhoon? Typhoons have a non-negotiable requirement. Sea surface temperatures must exceed 26.5 degrees Celsius. That's why they only form in tropical waters near the equator. But what about Europe's coasts? Even in summer, the North Atlantic Ocean is only 15 to 20 degrees Celsius way too cold to meet the threshold for typhoon formation. The North Atlantic current keeps Europe's climate mild, but it can't heat the seawater enough. In contrast, the West Pacific reaches 28 to 30 degrees Celsius during typhoon season, making it a perfect breeding ground for storms. This brings us to the storm traffic cop, the subtropical high-pressure belt. Typhoons form south of this massive pressure system and move along its edges. In the Pacific, the belt pushes typhoons west toward Asia and north toward North America. But in the Atlantic, the belt sits farther south, steering hurricanes only toward the Caribbean and the U.S. East Coast, never north to Europe. Europe is like being in a storm no-fly zone, protected by Earth's own weather systems. Even if a tropical disturbance tries to form near Europe, it will face a natural enemy's strong vertical wind shear. This is the difference in wind direction and speed between the sea surface and the upper atmosphere. Typhoons need a stable wind environment to build their warm core structure, but Europe is located between 35 and 70 degrees north latitude, where strong winds and the atmosphere constantly tear apart fledgling storms before they can grow. The data is even more straightforward. The Pacific spawns more than 60 typhoons every year, and the Atlantic sees around 15 hurricanes, but Europe has never been hit by a full-strength typhoon or hurricane. The only exception was Hurricane Vince in 2005, which weakened to a tropical depression before approaching Spain when it made landfall. It couldn't even blow down a big tree, so it wasn't a real storm at all. So this is not luck, it's a geographical certainty. Europe's cold seas, the path of the subtropical high and strong wind shear together form an unbreakable storm barrier. While other continents still battle typhoons, Europe's unique climate system not only brings mild weather but also blocks deadly storms. Next time you go on vacation to Europe's coasts, you'll understand that the invisible climate forces are what let you enjoy the sunshine in peace. Isn't nature amazing? Besides Europe, what other coastal areas do you know that are never affected by typhoons? Share your findings in the comments, and don't forget to forward this to friends who love geography to unlock more climate trivia together.